Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the topic AWS Cloudwatch. So let's start. So first we'll start with the introduction as usual. So the Amazon CloudWatch, it is a service that you can use to monitor your AWS resources and your applications in real time. So not only it will used to monitor the resources and your applications, it will also do a collect and track metrics, create alarms that send notifications, and make changes to the resources being monitored based on the rules you define. Say for example, in the CloudWatch, if you enable the CloudWatch, in the sense, then it will not only monitor the resources, but also we can create some policies, which means they're like for a particular amount of particular percentage of time the resource has been utilized, in the sense, then automatically it will trigger a message or it will trigger a mail to your email address, and after that it will, based on the rules you define, it will do some alternate changes. Say for example, adding additional EC2 instances with the existing process, or removing the EC2 instances from the current system, like auto scaling. So with the help of the CloudWatch, we can also do the auto scaling part, and you can specify parameters for a metric over a time period and configure alarms and automated actions when the threshold is reached. This was just I said earlier. The last point is the Amazon CloudWatch supports multiple types of actions, such as sending a notification to an Amazon simple notification service or executing an auto scaling policy. So monitoring types, there are two types of monitoring. One is the basic monitoring. Of course, it's a free of cost and it is the default one. And the second one is a detailed monitoring. It will charge you, like for detailed monitoring, they will charge us for a detailed monitoring. And basic monitoring happens once in every 5 minutes, whereas detailed monitoring happens once in every minute. And additionally, we can do a data aggregation for additional charges. So metrics can be retrieved by performing a GET request. So hope you all know what do you mean by GET request. So in the HTTP, when the HTTP session is going on, like we can do a GET request, put request, and write, erase, delete, all the stuff we can do, right? So metrics can be retrieved by performing a GET request. When you use a detailed monitoring, you can also aggregate metrics across the length of time you specify. So this is we already seen in the previous slide. It does not aggregate data across region, but across availability zone within a region. Again, this one is availability zone specific, because most of I often used to tell, like, most of the services are region specific, but CloudWatch is availability zone specific. So we can define custom metrics to monitor resources and events AWS does not have visibility into. So which means, say for example, for some of the events, CloudWatch may not have a direct visible. In that case, what CloudWatch will do is it has a capability of handling the API request. Say for example, we have EC2 instance which is running a AMI, and we want to know, we wish to know the CPU utilization or memory consumptions of the particular EC2 instances, in the sense, all those stuff and all visible only by the operating system of the EC2 instances, right? So in that case, what CloudWatch will do is, since it is supporting the API calls, it will through API calls it will contact OS API to get the information about the CPU utilization and memory consumptions and all. So with the help of that, it will monitor the resources, and based on that, based on the policy we have created or based on the rules we have created, it will do some automatic task to do further. So Amazon CloudWatch supports an application programming interface which allows programs and scripts to put metrics into the Amazon CloudWatch as a name value pairs, which can then be used to create events and trigger alarms in the same manner as the default Amazon CloudWatch metrics. Next one is Amazon CloudWatch logs can be used to monitor, store, and access log files from Amazon EC2 instances, AWS CloudTrail, and other sources. You can then retrieve the log data and monitor real time for events. CloudWatch logs can also be used to store your logs in Amazon S3 or Amazon Glacier. So with the data which we collected via the CloudWatch, we can put it into the Amazon S3 or Amazon Glacier. So like we have seen about data life cycles, right? So mostly it will like S3, I mean S3 standard, S3 infrequent, availability zone, infrequent access, and Amazon Glacier Deep Archive. These are all the types of storage we have seen so far. I'm sorry, we haven't shown. So in the upcoming videos, we will talk about the S3. So we can move. So S3 is nothing but a storage part. Okay, as of now, just remember the S3 is the storage part. Like in the normally in organization, we have a shared drive and network drive and the storage area network and all, right? So those and all will come under S3 in Amazon. Okay, so we can move the logs into either Amazon S3 or Amazon Glacier. And limits, of course, Amazon CloudWatch has some limits that you should keep in mind when using the service. Each AWS account is limited to 5000 alarms per AWS account, and metrics data is retained for 2 weeks by default. Okay, it is maintained by 2 weeks by default. After that, you can either it will be removed. So before it's getting removed, we can move the logs into S3, I mean simple storage service. So that's all today. So it's a very small topic. So we have covered almost as much as I can possible in the CloudWatch topic. Okay, and if you have any feedback, please leave a comments and give a thumbs up to this video. And please do not forget to subscribe to Mitravarna channel. Thank you, and you have a great day. Bye.